Hello, good morning. It's morning here in Norway. Today I'm going to show you 100% speedrun on Castle Crushers. This is Thatchbro from the Castle Crushers community. So, hi. I'm going to start with Blue Knight. It's a fast juggler and it's effective on leveling up before some specific sections of this speedrun. So I'm going to talk to you before the barbarian skip, the world record progression here on Castle Crushers. Mike Oyama had 115 for 6-7 years ago, and it stayed for a long time. Then me and other speedrunner named Sockstai, we were chasing down the world record for a long time. Then we found some other tactics. We copied him and we invented some new tactics, some tips, some new hints and tricks. So we were pushing it down to 114 and then 13 and then 12, and that was just for 2 months on summer. It was last year. And then Sockstai got 109.30, which stayed a little bit, and then I got 1758. So I skipped 109, sub 109. So here I right on the bridge. If you can just leave one minion behind, it's a chance of doing the barbarian skip. I didn't do that now. So I'm going to tell you what happens if you do the barbarian skip. So if you stayed one minion stayed behind on the bridge, and you could just go straight forward to the next section. You have to leave one minion behind till this section, grabbing him in the middle, and then you can just skip this scene. So you save 10-15 seconds at least. So here's the mini boss. I'm doing natural combo on jumping and then YYX. I also see other speedrunners do starting with X. The world progression, yeah. I had the world record for some months, and then suddenly came a new speedrunner named FlammingFire, and he was crushing it. He's a speedrunner god. He's so good at juggling the whole speedrun. He got 107.30 some months ago, and yesterday he got 102, so 5 minutes faster than this. It's incredible. So he's doing all the old tactics, and also he's invented some new ones with big minion strats, and also insanely good boss fights. So now you see that I leveled up to level 4, which is crucial for doing a fast barbarian boss. So I'm leaving and leveling up, so I get the damage here. So the tactics for this boss: just make him do a lot of turns, not walk a lot, because then he's going to throw his weapon, and then you lose a lot of time. And here we have to collect some treasure before buying bombs to the groom boss. The tactic is discovered by Sockstai. So you're going to see this later on. So I saw FlammingFire's run yesterday, and it was really good actually. So I think sub 1 hour on this category and a percent on castle crushers is totally possible, because he can save time on the corn boss, and also I saw he had only one bomb on before grabbing the attack animal orb. I almost forget his name. So you see that I know where the minions are in this stage. I'm decent on the early run, but later on I need to improve. So here, Cyclops is really good at this, on collecting all of those minions near the entrance, and then they die straight away, so we can go straight to the entrance. So this is just linear, doing the combos, hitting those thieves. The thieves have 50 health, so you can do one combo and just one hit, and start just with maybe 2 hits and then a combo. You can do that as well. Here I'm grabbing a weapon for doing a little bit more damage. You see that I got 10 and now I have 12. So the most important thing of this run is to get as much attack as possible. We don't care about defense, because that slows time, of course, because of the attack is much more important. So here I had a good timing on the first one. I'm going to explain as much as possible, so maybe some new runners can start with this game. Also about some speedrun events. Have we seen some Castle Crusher speedrun events? We've seen Mike Oyama doing co-op and co-op. So that was in the earlier days. So Castle Crushers has been to a speedrun event, yes. So we are hoping now for a new one. So here we're doing the black fur, doing hits on him, just ignore the big one, the small minions. The small minions, it's good to just, if you see that you need some experience before the catfish, but it's not necessary as well, because you can gain a lot of XP on the bats, explained by Cyclops. So, before entering this chase, you can do a glitch. When the glitch is activated, you don't see the reindeers, and the game thinks that when you jump at the reindeer, you also get invisible, so you can just having a break. Often when I activate the glitch, I just go to the toilet or eat whatever. In 2 minutes have a little bit break, and then starts when it's around 10 minutes. So I'm going to explain also about the splits. Competing against my sum of best at that time. I never did 1:08:14, it's just my sum of the best of every sections. But on this run I get lucky compared to my other runs. So I have a gold split before catfish. So I'm using the PlayStation 3 controller. I'm playing on PC, so I'm using PS3 controller. Today I'm doing Xbox One just because of I like the D-pad better. My thumb doesn't get so I prefer the D-pad on the Xbox One compared to PS3. It's much harder on the PS3. So here you didn't see the fish. I just did the XY combo. So if you're short on XP, hit the bats as many as possible, as much as possible. So you get level 8. Now I'm hitting level 8. Sorry about the dark screen on the web camera. At least you can see me a little bit. At least you can see a Norwegian guy. Many of the speedrunners are from America, and suddenly I'm from Norway. So I just skip right away when the fish is popping up. Now we need to shop. We need at least 6 bombs on the groom, and also we need two bombs to picking up the animal orb in the Cyclops cave. So on this boss I'm just doing a consecutive XY, and you see when you get stunned and you hit the nut, you get much 4 times more damage. So right after killing catfish you can skip the scene. Yeah, I'm just doing a natural combo. I saw that FlammingFire, he prefers XYY, which has a better range, so I think I'm going to start with that as well. Here we have the mini boss, the bear. So just start doing the combo. Yes, 1 hit left, and then the other one dies. The reason why I'm hitting is just for getting more hits. So yeah, you're starting with X and do 1 Y combo. Here on the right side you can avoid all of the arrows, but I didn't get it here. 3 hits, that's not good. So you can also do a skip here, which FlammingFire does. If you're not going at the end of that section, you can go back and hit the bear at the arrows and just kill 2 of those bears. So it's not necessary to kill all 3 there. So I level up. That's really good before entering Pipistrello Cave. So I can just hit start and level up. Here the combo is dash. I do dash Y, but I prefer dash XY for getting more hits. FlammingFire does Y combo here in the air, which is really good. I'm just doing a safe thing of hitting with X. Now we're off to the bat, and you can do voice, and you can one cycle him before he's hitting with he's attacking with his tongue. I don't think I do it here. No. And I lost a lot of time here. When I've tried this earlier, I was 20 seconds faster in this section, so this section was not good on the Pipistrello stage. Now we're entering the garden, and then we're entering the groom castle. Using that bomb tactic by Sockstai. The bees, yeah, only 3 hits and then they're dead. The next scene I learned from Sockstai. You're just hugging the end and tries to, I don't do it so well here, but just doing the combos and start juggling all of those minions. I forget one there, I should have comboed a little bit longer. I'm more stable now. So here I'm doing a good section. No, it's okay. And you need to pick up the last one here, which starts at the other side. And here you are going to meet a big minion. X6Y combo. So I level up. So it's necessary for me to get some more damage here. So here you need 3 combos on those coneheads. We're also going to meet coneheads with heavy coneheads, so you'll need more skill and you have to juggle a little bit lower in the air. FlammingFire is really good at that, so definitely check that out. I'm also going to send you the link of FlammingFire's run, the world record. So here I'm just waiting for the coneheads to pop up out the window. And now, let's see what happens with those bombs. And he's dead. So saving a lot of time. Mike Oyama, he had a tactic with throwing the groom up in the air, consecutive time. That's also a nice thing, but this is just much faster. So now we're at the wedding chase. So the platform on this game, you can play it on PC, Xbox One, Xbox 360, PS4, I think. Mainly those. PlayStation Network, Xbox Live, yeah. I'm just doing a combo here for getting more hits. Here I'm just jumping and doing the combo, XXYY combo on this boss. And then we are entering the Cyclops cave, and I'm going to level up. I saw that getting 2 more damage here, it's nice. Here you have heavy coneheads, so you have to jump a little bit and then you do combo, so that you almost are landing to the ground. I don't know what I'm doing here. Sorry about that one. So here you have the low health minions on the thieves, and then we're meeting lightweight coneheads. So just doing my normal combo. So it's pretty fascinating, the improvement on the level record. It was 115 for like 7 years. And it stayed for so long, and then suddenly we are having 13 minutes faster run. So a lot of improvements of this run in speedrunning. And it has more potential. That was a good section, if I was just sitting in here. So also tactic here on the flames, you can get hit by the flames on the lower side. I saw FlammingFire did that. That's a good tactic. So now we're entering the cave where you have to pick up the animal orb for getting more damage. So here you have to do the low air combo. I leveled up here, so in case you wondered, if you get full health when leveling up. So 2 bounce on the wall, and then you have the animal orb. And then doing the low minion, low combo, low air combo. I would love to see this game in a speedrun event. It would get pretty hyped up. Also, you see that we're using the same weapon. After this, we're going to pick up a new weapon. So we need 240 gold for the weapon, and we also need 2 sandwiches, and also necessary to get 5 potions. It's I'm checking there that I have only 1, so I need to buy potions as well. So here, the combo here, we are just spamming Y in the air. Also, it's pretty nice if you're killing him before he throws the knives. And we have to pick up some treasure. So now I have enough money. And it's not necessary to hit the cage, the princess cage, on every stage. So the time here, I was losing a little bit of time against my sum of best. So here's the weapon. You get more attack. I bought some bombs for using him at the industrial castle. That's a tactic by Cyclops, but I'm going to explain to you also a better tactic by FlammingFire. Here I didn't made it before the lava started erupting. Here, 3 combos and then they're dead. 2.5, sorry. And then we're using just 1 sandwich for opening up the door. The most effective way to attack with the sandwich is spamming X and Y at the same time. You get pretty fast attack there. So when starting off with the volcano stage and industrial, if you get hit by the flames, it's 2 flames, you're dead. If you get a crit by a minion, you can also die, so it's easy to die here. So I'm just collecting all the skeletons. And then we have to do some more flame minions. And now I'm preparing for the volcano. It is said that you can do only 1 sandwich, but I have never done that. So you expect 2 sandwiches here. So a fast hit is just to spam X and Y at the same time. Here I'm only spamming with that X. You also collect sandwiches of every of those minions. And now you're going straight to the boss, the dragon. In this run I did with a sandwich, but it's not necessary to do sandwich. FlammingFire only get hit by the flames, and then he's just attacking after hit by the flames, so that's better if you have full health, of course. So here I'm dying, so I'm using the sandwich, so I waste a lot of time here. I waste a lot of time. And I also die there. So that's never going to happen in the next rounds. So when grabbing the item, you can immediately skip. Now we're off to Industrial Castle. And here you can easily die, especially on the boss. Machine boss. So I'm just doing YYXX. You have to do XX for doing consecutive combo. So we're off to the elevator. You can also skip the 2 last minions here. I don't know how you execute it, but sometimes it happens. So off to the big minion here after this. You see the plates there. FlammingFire, he is placing the big minion there, so he gets stuck. And you can just hit him with Y, but here I'm just doing 3 bounce. That's really fast, for sure. So here, tactic here. Most important is to destroy those sculpture theirs. And then the finger, it's the most annoying. If you get hit in the red area, you can easily die as well. So here you can skip right after touching the binocular. So now I have to pick up the first item. I was saving the first item, so just reset the map and pick up the item. You can also pick it up in the first stage as well. So now we're off to the boat, the pirate ship, and then you see I have all the items from the dust roll, dragon, and the first stage. Here I'm minus 24 seconds compared to my sum of best. So the pirates don't have much health. So we are entering the desert, and here you also need to be careful of the bugs, the big bugs, especially the first 2, so you can gather those 2 and hit them at the same time. If not, one of them are leaving the ground and you waste 15 seconds at least. Okay, 10 to 15 seconds. So here we're going to meet the desert worms. So just waiting for him to pop up. Hit him. And then the tactic I saw with FlammingFire, he's hitting the left bug, so he's gathering. So I think here I gathered. So I got lucky here. I'm also doing a dash Y for running faster. So here we find some heavy minions, so we're going to do the same combo as the heavy coneheads. Also XY combo, that's good. When flying up in the air, you get a lot of hits of that combo. So now we're halfway. Stay with me. So here we're just killing those heavy minions. Now we're going to meet the alien ships. And it's important not to do so many combos with those, because then they're just leaving the scene and you have to wait a little bit. I think 2 combos, then they're just leaving, so that was okay. The second one, if you can hit first combo here, I didn't do that, I got 2 combos. And then I fell. Lost a little bit of time. So here, when entering the alien ship, just fly on top of the alien ship with the combo with X, Y, Y. And then you're entering the alien ship the fastest way. So, now we're going to see a big crowd of aliens. The best tactic here is just doing just spam X for hoping that the ones you hit are touching other aliens, because they only need 1 hit here to get killed. My Triton is glowing, so now. A lot of aliens in the scene. A lot of. So soon we're at the chase again for leaving the alien ship. So you have to prepare your arrow. Just flying up with a combo for not touching. And then we are leaving the alien ship. I can also explain about which character to choose. What character do you choose? Orange, green, blue or red? I can start with the bad ones, the tier list, with any percent. The most bad is Green Knight. Mainly because he doesn't have that fast combo, he's just spinning around vertical. So he has the slowest combo. Then you have the Orange Knight. The main reason why Orange Knight is at 3rd place is because he has, it sounds silly, but he has high attack, 1 extra attack at the first stage because of his weapon, and then you can't level up halfway of the first stage, and then it's going to be slower on the first stage. You can get a decent time of Orange Knight, but And then second place is the Blue Knight. I'm going to explain to you this one. Hitting with X or the tactic with FlammingFire, just stand at the shovel there, so you can hit him consequent on a Y combo. So definitely check that out. FlammingFire's combo there. So he's also collecting the big minion there at the shovel, so he's just spamming Y, because you have a little bit angle, so he can't hit you. Yeah, second place, the Green Knight. And also here, excuse me here, you can do a roof skip, you can get lucky or just go straight forward and collect all those minions. But I haven't done that, I maybe done it once. So second place is Blue Knight. And the reason why I'm choosing Blue Knight at the second place is that he doesn't have crit on the first weapon, and Red Knight has crit on his weapon, so it can be really good on mini boss at the first stage and also at the Barbarian boss. That's the main reason why I choose Red Knight at the first place. The best character to choose from 100%. The easiest to level up before the sections is Blue Knight, but you can hit all the bats before the catfish, so Red Knight can use that effectively, so you can level up as well. So Red Knight. FlammingFire uses Red Knight as well. Is the best. So here you're just hitting the minion. The minion who wants to chase the ball, you have to hit, so you can get the 3 point. And you can also smash with the Y if you have a perfect angle here. That's from Sockstai. That tactic there. So now we have full attack. So what attribute stat you're going to focus is, of course, defense, because now you have maximum damage. The best damage you can get on this any percent run. So now we're entering the swamp and just hitting those skeletons. Really fascinating is the next section is FlammingFire. He does a really skillful maneuver with jumping Y at the same time. I think it's risky, so I'm just doing the X combo. You see there, I'm just jumping and doing X. Here I almost died, and when he was before he was throwing me, I just used one potion, the last potion I had. So here I'm doing the normal combo as I did. Y, Y, X, X. Go behind the castle there, because then you can skip 2 of those green knights. That's a good tactic. So that's the reason why I waited there, so that the green knights in front of the castle doesn't spawn. So I'm just hitting all the minions. So now we're entering the corn boss before 2 waves of green knights. And the corn boss, you have some different tactics. It was one discovered by Jangoosed. It's a spot down in the middle. You can do a dash Y combo, so you can consequent get hit from him. Also, a tactic from Cyclops, you can do dash XY at the back of the corn boss, or just spamming Y. I think I'm just doing the safe tactic as Cyclops here. So when you're hitting Y, it's most common that he's doing a defense. So here I just did dash X, which I learned from Cyclops. You can do that all around. Here I missed the spot. When he's spinning around, you stand on the right corner and you just do dash Y. So definitely check that out with FlammingFire's run. I'm going to copy paste it as well down below in the comments. I missed that as well. So here I'm not doing the tactic by Jangoosed, but FlammingFire does. You can check out his NG plus run. You see his much better dash Y glitch on the corn boss. So I'm going to put that up as well. So here you can just exit the map after grabbing that item. So here I'm collecting 5 potions, and also I'm collecting some bombs. You can use the bombs. The best tactic is to use them on the last boss on the blue bubble, but I think I'm using it on the Frost Knight or the Painter, I'm not sure. So here you're just spamming X, the swamp. So now we're entering the Medusa, and the tactic here, I really love doing dash X before hitting those minions there. Also, you had a great tactic FlammingFire here on doing dash X on those minions. Dash XXY. So now we're 17 minutes before the run is over. So here you can do dash X right before they're going down the stairs. Much more efficient when I saw the FlammingFire run. And of course you got a really good time as well, so here I did it. You can also they can also get stuck before the stairs, so that can be annoying. Yes. So now we're soon entering Medusa. Here. The tactic here, I really did liked FlammingFire tactic. He got hit by the snake and he just immediately did a combo, jumping up in the air and just hitting straight after. So here my tactic here is for just blocking when the snake hits, and hopefully try to kill the Medusa before she's doing the Medusa gaze. And that's okay. So minus 34 before my Summerfest here. So here you can leave when you see the scoreboard. So now I have to do the defense because I have maximum attack. Here you also have a good tactic by FlammingFire. You just gather the big minion at the low end of the screen, because it has a good angle, so it can't hit you, so you're just spamming Y. So definitely check that out. Here I'm doing a half Y combo, and then ending with Y afterwards. Here you also can here you can also push the big minion at the low end of the screen for a better angle of hitting him. Here I'm only doing X combo here, but that was fast. So now we're entering this section, a classic one. My Koyama, he gathered all the minions right before the stairs, which is a really good tactic. Also FlammingFire, he's doing an air combo at this, the stairs, so definitely check that out as well. I'm going to practice on that on the later runs. So here I'm just collecting, doing some normal stuff, and go down again, collecting, up again. And now I think they're done. So soon we are entering. We are soon doing the frosking. But first off, we're going to do the ice chemo wave. They're throwing snowballs at you, and they are gathered everywhere, as you see. So here I'm collecting the minions really good. They have a lot of health. I think they have 200. I'm not sure. I'm going to check that out. 200. And then I'm just collecting all the minions, doing the normal stuff. XXY, 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 XXY. You have to do XX, not XY in the air for our future speedrunners. So here you can get all those minions you can get stuck and get extra damage on. That's pretty nice. They died pretty fast. I have a really good section here. Just failing a bit on the last one, of course. Also, I'm going to talk about the Castle Crushers community. A lot of speedrunners there. Many people are helping us out on the runs, verifications, and also some tips, and get us motivated on doing speedruns. That's really nice. Everyone helping us out, and a really good community. So definitely check out the Castle Crushers community. I'm also going to add the Discord server for that one. The moderators are Jangoosed and Atomical Slot and Captain Nikolai. So here I'm going to do a air combo after the arrows here. So collecting those, not good there. FlammingFire, just check out FlammingFire's run here, 102. He collected all of them at the same time. So now it's the Frost King. Dash X, I missed there. Yeah, I'm using the bombs there. Using 2 of those bombs, and I'm jumping and spamming Y. What I said earlier, you can we are going to skip the Frost King straight after when we kill it. That tactic I got from Jangoosed. Also all the skips. Little bit health left, and then he's done. Now we are going for the last stage. Definitely check out the Painter of FlammingFire. That's insanely good, after my opinion. Also the Cyclops 2 there, you can one cycle him. So when he's going up and down, you can do a juggle till he's dead. So he doesn't do the so it doesn't appear that little minion. So you can save 20 seconds there. I think it's 23 seconds. I think I checked it. I'm going to send that link to you as well. How to do the one cycle. Now we're entering the final stage. And I'm minus 47, so that's decent here, compared to other ones. Too shame I didn't collect all the ones there. I don't think I have any potions either. Some of them, I think I have 2 or 3. I have 5 potions. So now we're just doing Y combo at the air, spamming Y, and we're starting with dash X at the floor. FlammingFire, he is killing the paintings right before he paints them. That's so good, saves so much time. Here I'm just getting hit again. So the last section here, and he is dead. So the next up here is Cyclops 2. What I mentioned is the one cycle. I'm going to send you the link how to do a one cycle Cyclops 2 if you want to practice that one. So now we're off to Cyclops 2. So mainly doing Y combo, only using Y button. Only using Y. So here, go up, then down at the second fireball and hope that he doesn't hit it. If you're doing the one cycle here, it's going continuously up and down, so you can kill him at the first cycle. So here you see that I lose a lot of time here. Next up is the necromancer. A stressful boss, and is harder than the last boss, in my opinion. FlammingFire, when you can eventually, when you are starting with the necromancer fight, FlammingFire, he picks up necromancer when falling down, and he does a full combo on him, so definitely check that out. I'm also going to send that in the comments below. The tactic that I use here, it's the earlier tactic, it's the sandwich tactic. And you're just throwing the necromancer so you can you can hit him up in the air and do just hitting X and Y. So here you see it's pretty stressful. Everyone are faster. So you're hoping that you hit everyone, collecting everyone. So this just takes the practice. So I have only 1 potion left. That big minion is the first one. I'm just jumping and hitting X. So here you can jump and take him down. I didn't do that. You have to check out FlammingFire's run. But I'm doing the sandwich. and I can't execute that one. Also not the second one. Yeah, but I think it's not enough. Yeah. I'm doing my last salvage here, and I can't hit him. So I'm losing a lot of time here. Yeah. That's necromancer. So now off to the final boss. I'm going to give you all the tricks there. The best thing here is to have 8 bombs for killing him when he's at the blue bubble at first. If we're not having a bomb, I'm going to show you the other trick, the other strategy. So here, just go down, collect all those diamonds. So here, when he's going down, prepare the bombs and just hit him with 8 bombs there on the top. If you're not having bombs, you just wait till the red bubble. That strategy made up by me. That one, you're just dashing Y and then he's dead. But the bombs are faster. Then we're doing this one, XXY, and then just hitting him at the air with the same combo, the most common combo in the game, and then save 1 health, and I'm standing at the spot, hit him here, wait, and then do dash Y. Let's see what's happening. Almost dead. So thank you very much for joining and watching this full death commentary. I would like to thank the Castle Crusher community, Jangoosed, Sakstai, Captain Nikolai, Atomical Slot, everyone, Mike as well, for motivating us with the world record. So I hope this is going to... I hope we are seeing this Castle Crushers game in the nearest future on speedrun events. I hope so. So have a nice day. See you. And hope you can subscribe and like this video. Bye bye.